What's going on, guys? We got some more Minnesota Vikings franchise today. The New Orleans Saints are coming to town, and they have been struggling this year, and much of that has been to do with Drew Brees being on the shelf, and Chase Daniel has been their quarterback. So when you remove your elite quarterback from the equation, a lot of teams are a lot worse. I mean, we see what the Colts are doing this year. Granted, their defense has a lot of holes, but 0-7 at this point. But we'll get into the game now. And Adrian Peterson just doing what he does best, powers his way and uses his speed to get a first down. And now on 2nd and 5, handoff goes to Gerhart, and he picks up a first down to the New Orleans 42. And now on 3rd and 6, Ponder play action. He's got a man open on the right side, but it's thrown out of bounds, and Arsenault was unable to locate the ball. It looked very delusional out there. Now on 3rd and 10 later in the game, that's a pass complete to Percy Harvin on the out route. Percy playing some of the outside receiver position because we're just weak at that position at this point. And now a pass goes to Michael Jenkins, a curl route, but he is injured on the play. It was a first down. We'll see the injury, torn bicep. He'll be out for the year. First Viking that we're going to be putting on the IR. We get a field goal on that drive, and now Daniel trying to go to work, and that pass is picked off by Antoine Winfield, looking for Lance Moore. Minnesota takes over, and Ponder hands it off to Adrian. It goes up the middle, makes a cut. That'll be a 9-yard gain, making it 2nd and 1. We'll go ahead to 3rd down. Draw goes to Adrian Peterson. Wide open gap in the middle of the field. Great blocking downfield by Jim Kleinsasser, and that is going to be an untouched touchdown for Adrian Peterson. Vikings now up by 10. Daniel trying to get a rhythm going. He finds Robert Meacham. That'll be a first down, 11 yards, and now on first down, the handoff goes to Mark Ingram, the first-round draft pick out of Alabama. The rookie running back gets a first down, and then on the next play, they go right back to Ingram, who gashes this Vikings run defense once again. Usually very stout, but struggling right now against the rookie. And now Daniel looking to the end zone one-on-one, and Meacham goes up and gets it. Poor coverage, and there's not good wide receiver DB interaction in Madden, and that's why it looks so ugly. I mean, I don't want to go for user picks. I find it to be a little bit unfair, but the interactions really just look awful. Now we got Ponder handing the ball off to Adrian, and the draws are working to perfection. The blocks are being established, and we would get a field goal on that drive, and now trying to go with Ingram again, and he gets through that big group of players, and he's going to get a first down for the Saints. Now 2 minutes left to go in the first half. Daniel finds Lance Moore. That'll be a completion. They're close to Garrett Hartley's field goal range, and now they're 1st and 10. Daniel looking to the end zone again, one-on-one, and Lance Moore. Cedric Griffin, what are you doing? I mean, I wish the interactions were better. That, in my opinion, is like the most needed feature for Madden 13. But look at Adrian Peterson making a couple of cuts and shoving a defender out of the way. No one's going to catch Adrian Peterson. 84-yard touchdown. Such a dynamic threat every time he touches the ball. And now Daniel going. We're in the second half. Vikings with a 6-point lead, and Marcus Colston catches that first down pass. And now on 2nd and 7, Daniel goes over the middle. That'll be Robert Meacham with the catch. And now we'll go to 2nd and 9. Daniel dropping back. Good protection. He looks on the right side. There's Marcus Colston working on Antoine Winfield, the veteran cornerback, and it'll be a first down inside the 5. Handoff goes to Pierre Thomas. He is going to be tackled and falls into the end zone. And the Saints find themselves up by 1 now in the 3rd quarter. Vikings trying to get some more going with Adrian Peterson. That's another first down. He's over 200 yards at this point, having a monster game, and just keep handing the ball to him. He is just an amazing running back. And now the Vikings run an end around to Percy Harvin, who has a block, and he'll get a first down, moving the chains. And on first down, out of the gun, Ponder gives to AP. He's hit in the backfield, and this is not good. Adrian Peterson is injured. He has a herniated disc. Out for the rest of the season, only a few games left. Don't like to see that, though. 3rd and 24 now for Ponder. He's looking deep. Austin Pettis, and he cannot hang on. Hit on the play, and now Pettis is down. The injuries just coming in droves this game. I mean, before this, we didn't have anybody on the IR. Now all of a sudden we got 3 guys on the IR. I have not touched the injury slider. I know that on 50 it is just fine, but this is crazy for this to all happen at once. Now we find out what we should do for a first down, and on 3rd and 11, down by 1, a pass goes to Arsenault, and that's going to be a first down for the Vikings to the 32-yard line. And now Ponder gives to Gerhardt, who's going to get the bulk of these carries remaining in the season. He gets a first down for Minnesota. And now on 2nd and 12, Ponder back to pass. He finds Visante Shenko. That'll be bringing up 3rd and inches now, looking to convert. Will come out in the shotgun. They're going to pass it, and Ponder waits for his man to get open, and Aroma Shadu makes a catch over the middle of the field. And now 2nd and goal, handoff to Lorenzo Booker, and Booker goes in for a rushing touchdown, the 3rd down back. He's another good playmaker. But now 2.5 minutes left for the Saints, and Daniel going to pass. He finds Jimmy Graham, the tight end. That'll bring up 3rd and 2. Vikings defense trying to hold the Saints. And Daniel back to pass. He'll look on the left side, and that is nearly intercepted. So we'll go to a 4th down now, and they're actually going to punt it to the Vikings because they have all 3 timeouts, and they want to get a stop and then see if they can score. And Sherrills, he's got some open field on the right side. That's a good return for the cornerback out of Minnesota. That'll get the Vikings good field position at the 45, and they'll run the ball with Toby Gerhardt. There's a first down handoff, and the Saints call a timeout. We'll skip ahead now to 3rd and 6. One more first down to finish this game off, and Lorenzo Booker, how do you let him go untouched? He just runs right up the middle, and the Saints can't bottle him up. Booker scores a touchdown. That is going to essentially seal the game for the Vikings, but Daniel not giving up. He'll go deep on the right side, but there is triple coverage there, and that is going to be incomplete. And now we see Hussein Abdullah's injured. That is the 4th Viking to be injured this game. And now Daniel completes the pass to Marcus Colston, who'll get a few yards after the catch, but this game is essentially over. And as you can see here, Hussein Abdullah with a dislocated elbow. That's going to shelve him for the rest of the season as well. So 4 Vikings go down. We're not in any playoff hunt, but we see 4 of our starters go down. And they'll be out for the rest of this year. And now we'll check out the stats in this game. Neither quarterback really played that amazing. Poor completion percentages for Ponder and Daniel. We'll check out the running, and Adrian Peterson, he was putting the team on his back until he got injured, so we'll see what happens going forward. We're about to approach the offseason. I'm really excited to do the NFL draft and everything for the first time in this year's franchise. As you can see here, everybody's going to be out for the rest of the season, and now I wanted to fill up those roster spots with some more players. So I went out. We're going to sign Chris Chambers to be our #1 receiver for the rest of this season. We're going to sign Noel Devine. We don't need a running back, but we have the roster spot available, and I switched him to a wide receiver anyways because I'm going to have him at the 5th wide receiver position, and I'll see what he can do returning. But we'll see what happens in the next few games. The Vikings get a good win here, but we only have a couple games left this season, and then we're going to go to the fun offseason. I can't wait. So I hope you guys are enjoying this series. Give the video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys in the next episode.